Hello, my friends. I'm going to talk a little bit about chapter 5 of my novel Wild River, which is available on Amazon.com. Make sure to put my name because there are other novels titled Wild River. Wild River, Ronald M. Kimmons. I'm talking about chapter 5. In chapter 5, we see a little background for a character that we've already been introduced to, and that is Levenda Kaltrana. Levenda she's young, she's energetic, she's impressionable. She has grown up in House Kaltrana, which, as we're going to gradually see more and more, is not a very good group of people. They're very powerful, very influential. They have a checkered and somewhat mysterious past. They've recently come to Wild River and asserted certain authority there, but for some reason they used to be influential in the old world, but something caused them to come across the ocean and settle in Wild River. And Levenda, we see she has been given certain tasks by her mother. See, she's the youngest of her mother's children, so her mother hasn't really relied on her very much up to this point. But this is kind of a coming of age moment for her, where her mother is finally sending her into the field, so to speak, to do family business, and sending her on her own to go and to find ways to get leverage over House Tokrawu, which is the most important house, the most influential house in Wild River. Mother Kaltrana wisely notes that House Tokrawu is the strongest group in Wild River, and so she's looking to find ways to gain an advantage over them, even though they're supposedly friends and working together. They have business relations. She still has every intention of overthrowing them, of doing to them what her house has done to House Tantasidru. And she's sent Levenda to go and be part of this, to find that essential thing that will give them leverage over House Tokrawu. And Levenda, as we will see, she has mixed relationships with other members of her house. She clearly hates her half brother Nokatandus, and we don't know exactly why yet, but we will see that later. She has a better relationship with her half brother Desmond, but they still don't have a really close relationship. With her mother, she actually is probably her mother's second favorite child, but her mother is still just an intrinsically abusive and selfish person, narcissistic, controlling, and you see that. And Levenda, of course, she's young and she's had limited contact with the outside world, and since she's grown up in this environment, she's been taught that power is everything. She's excited about this opportunity, not just to actually finally have some contact with the outside world and go and do stuff on her own, but also she's excited because she sees this as an opportunity to prove herself to her house and gain a certain notoriety, a certain recognition that will allow her to be more and more influential within her house, because she has been raised to believe that influence or power is everything. That's what's important. But she goes out and she quickly comes across the morning train. And the morning train is a group of people. They're actually a religious group, kind of like other oppressed and marginalized religious and ethnic groups that we've seen in our world, like Jews, like Zoroastrians in many cases. These people, they have their own traditions, their own religion, but they kind of keep that quiet, and the face that they show the outside world is largely the face of their artistic works. They are a community of artists, and so they go around putting on art exhibitions, and Levenda comes and comes across them, and seeing their art is almost like a religious experience to her. It causes her to see the world in a different way, and it causes her to begin to open up her mind to new possibilities. And we're going to see that more and more in the story. Her interaction with the morning train is going to be very, very important to the story, because it's one of the things that causes her to begin to see the world in a different way. So yeah, go check out Wild River. It's available on Amazon, paperback, also in hardback, and also in ebook. And let me know what you think. Once you read chapter 5, come put some comments below. Tell me what you thought about the chapter. Tell me what your thoughts are. Ask me any questions you may have. Let's talk about it. See you later when I talk about the next video. Bye.